Hey, why hello, and welcome to a Jaseowns stream. Oh my golly gee willikers. Has it been a minute or two? Sure has. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? How goes it? Man, there were so many things I wanted to do for this next stream. Didn't do nothing. None of them. Survived being sick. Let's start the stream. September. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Junka. I'm alive. El Bandito. And Corp, Return of the King. Thank you so much for resume. Can you give me a... I lost all my coins. Can you hit me up with some coins? Jay. Hi, Jace. Hello, Jay. Why did you stop playing the UO Saga server? I have too many things to do in my life, and I want to do everything all at the same time. And why is it... What was showing up behind me? What was that? Unfortunately, there's not... Why does it keep showing up? What's going on right behind me? Is there a ghost in here? I'm not, like, is my ghost of streamer past right behind me? Anyway, there's just so many servers to play and so many things I want to do that I don't seem to have enough time. If we review my desktop icons, let's just take a moment. Enjoy this peaceful Let's take a moment and enjoy this peaceful beach scene. Man, it's hard to talk. Declu, welcome back to the stream. Feeling better? I'm feeling a little bit better. A little frustrated right now. It was good to see you in the chat, dude. Hopefully you're recovering well from your surgery. Anyway, yeah, I stopped all servers. If you could see, I have quite a few servers on my computer. I got UO Enigma, Endor, Sagas, the original classic client, the enhanced client, UO Forever, the just general launcher, Unchained, Shadow Age Reborn, RIP. I could delete that one. That was no longer active. We have just regular Razor, or regular UO Alive, Siege Perilous. And then we have other games that I never really play on stream, but I'd like to. You know, the Soulstone Survivors, Conan, I was going to do a whole thing about that. Raven Dawn, I can delete. I don't like that one. Eve, buddy wants me to play Eve. Dark and Darker, Rocket League, Death Must Die, Mountain Blade. We were doing that for a while as well. So we got a lot to choose from there. And then League of Legends, this is my default Addict game. I try not to play that one because this just ruins my life. Diablos, you know, Warcraft 2. Okay. Then I have things that I want to do, like learn Blender and Unity and Game Maker, and I got a secret folder there. Restream, Whisper, Cursor, you know, like all sorts of stuff. Jace Project. This was my little thing that I was doing. I just started playing Enshrouded. Did a little bit of that yesterday. Wayfinder, also another game. Pantheon, like that's a thing. And then right now we're on Outlands right now. But anyway, lots to choose from. Today we're gonna be on Outlands. It's very quiet in here, dude. Can you turn on some music? Yes. Yes, I will. They changed my playlist though. 80s dystopia has changed. Anyway, Jay. You started playing on UO Sagas, the only one video I saw since you returned. Yeah, 18 years. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, no, I play a lot of different servers, and I run a couple of community websites. One of them being uoaddicts.com, because we out here being addicted to the game. So for you, Jay, be sure to check this out. If you go over to uoaddicts.com and you click on scripts, you can go scripts by server, and Sagas got 59 of them. 59 scripts right there, and these are going to be because Sagas has its own editor, so be sure to check those out. Boom. Then while you're there, you could be like, well, what other servers are there to play, Jace? Lots of other servers, you guys. These numbers are based on people creating an account and saying they play there. Okay? So, accurate? Question mark? More accurate? Maybe? Depends. Also, while you're there, you can watch other streamers stream UO as well. There's PK Bladespirit. He's streaming online for 50 days. It's day 50. Congrats, dude. You made it. Anyway. There's not very many informative videos. Ah, true. Yeah. In a magical happy land, I would be pumping content out for multiple servers, but I'm not good at making regular content. I need to rephrase that. Not good yet. Not good yet. But in theory, each week, I would love to be doing multiple videos about multiple servers. But I'm having a hard enough time just doing one. Did you lose any weight? Not today. But yeah, I've lost a little bit of weight. I've been working out 3 times a week. Yeah. What? Is that coming through on the camera yet? Is it coming through? I'm still very white. I still need to maybe I need to go out onto the beach. Maybe I should stand up. Maybe I should stand up and then like do the old like leg, you know, like show a leg that I'm not just doing arms, you guys, you know? Look at that calf. Yeah. Sorry, this is a weird stream now. Or I'll stop. Anyway, don't be bashful. So anyway, lots to do, lots of content, lots of stuff going on. Jace, you got to work out? Sure do. Worked out this morning. I actually hurt my elbow this morning. We're doing you know, like little lifty weights of stuff, and my elbow like hurt. I iced it when I got home. I asked ChatGPT, I was like, hey, I just hurt my elbow working out. What should I do? And it said, probably ice it. 20 minutes on. So anyway, I'm doing great. Careful, you're old. Exactly, yeah. I'm in a program for old people. Ian Captain Crunk, back now? Heck yeah. Links, welcome back. Anyway, when I talk about like what do I want to do? By the way, I have contract work too, by the way. So I've full disclaimer. I got laid off from Match.com. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but I worked at Match.com for almost 20 years. Got laid off. That was last year. Okay? I attempted to live my passion, live my dream of being a full-time streamer. And I've been doing that. But unfortunately, you don't make enough money doing that to support a family. 2 bunnies, cat, a dog, 3 children, and a wife. So unfortunately, no. Blessingly enough, picked up some contract work along the way. And now I'm at a crossroad, you know? Do I continue back into the corporate land? Do I continue my dream? Yes, to both is really the answer. So yes, I'm gonna attempt to get a job again, but still continue this journey. So don't let my dream be a meme. I might just need to turn that off because it's a meme. It's a meme right now, you know what I mean? This is just for fun. It's always been for fun. But it's for fun. Dude, my alter ego, what's up, dude? It's so long. Sorry, you just came in the monologue here. I was showing off my calves earlier. You missed it. If you just rewind the stream a little bit, you can see my calves. My calf. I only showed one. You got to pay extra to see the second one. Anyway, Declue, is this what happens when you start working out? You force others to look at your body? Yes, Declue. It's like when you're a vegan. You got to let everybody know. If you start working out, you gotta like, I'm working out now. Yeah. I decided to take on the arduous task of making one character your main and redoing a bunch of your codexes. Hell yeah, and Zero, I like your style. Jaseowns has so many systems implemented in their shard, but no good video editors or no good streamers of playing the shard. Very few Very hard for new players to get into the info. I hear you, Jay. Anyway, here, like, this is a new song on our playlist here. What is this? It's called Cold Fire. Didac, welcome to the stream. Vegans have superpowers? I agree. Sucks. I'm doing a fortune summoner and using a weird build to level, splitting your aspects, and it's terrible. I could understand. Watch all your uploaded streams for the UO Saga. What's funny about that, dude, is we played during the very beginning. UO Sagas has changed since then. They've got a lot of patches. Lots of patches in the Sagas. As a matter of fact, I bet my house fell. Let's see if our house is still there. I haven't logged in a while. Where is it? Sagas. For Sag. I need to also log in Unchained. I haven't logged in Unchained either. New version. Oh, this is the one that can't let me have other servers open. That's little patcher. You little sassy patcher. But Nate, you played UO Enigma? I did. Yeah, I installed it. I played it. I haven't played it very much, and it wasn't on stream. Your house is Unchained is greatly or fairly? Okay, I'll log into it right now. Well, let's just go ahead and log into all the servers and refresh our stuff. So here we go. UO Sagas. Jaseowns with us. Our house is still there. Fairly worn. Barely worn, you guys. Boom. Refreshed. Here we go. One server down. Let's just leave it up, and then we'll just keep logging into other servers. We'll just do the whole kit and caboodle. Let's go ahead and do Unchained now. Sorry about the dings. Those are me. I don't know if you hear the dings or not, but those are all me. I finally decided on my main. It's working. Honor discovered that the mage bot doesn't work on Omnis. It just never starts casting anything, Zydak. And I discovered thanks to Jace. Don't really know how to play. You're weird, dude. You just gotta support the stream. Join the Discord. Get the premium bot, dude. Zydak, what are you doing? We're gonna skip those files. Apply. Nocturnal Llama, welcome to the stream. You got the premium? Dude, hell yeah. It should work on Omnis. Why doesn't it work on Omnis? What's the matter with it? To be fair, I don't do Omnis. Not playing Unchained anymore. I'm not playing nothing anymore. Like, I pretty much quit everything. I'm actually logging in to refresh all our homes right now. Classic developer response. It works for me. Works on my machine. I don't understand what your problem is. Yeah, Nocturnal Llama. I haven't logged in Unchained in a couple weeks. Same with like Sagas and everything. Last week we had a sickness roll through the house. My daughter was in the hospital again. You know, like it was crazy. But we're all on the mend. I'm a little bit better. I'm much better actually than I was last Wednesday. I started to die. Kind of over it. Now, what is this patching? Is this going just as slow as all hell? What's going on? Is this working? Did this freeze? 30 likes or Jace gets sick again. Don't tempt it, man. Don't tell him. I probably will. I actually thought of you and maybe wonder if your daughter got sick again. Yeah, she did. Yeah, and she actually was like choking, and we had actually we called 911, and the ambulance took her to the hospital. So she was choking on a mucus. It was, you know, crazy times over here. And then we all ended up getting sick. It started with my littlest daughter. You know, works through the family. I thought I dodged it. You know, I thought I was like strong because I was working out. We kind of joked about it on the stream. Anyway, then I ended up getting it. Jace, you're here. Missed you, dude. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully everybody's doing well. The Clue's here as well. The Clue survived his adventure at the hospital. Do you guys have a month where things just seem to go wrong? Because September, August, September is that for my family. Pretty much anything that could go bad goes bad in August, September. Like that's our time frame of just bad luck. Each year I forget about it until things happen, and then it reminds me that, oh, hey, it's that time again. Like there's some dark void that happens around this time. You know, whether it's somebody passing away, whether it's a sickness, whether it's an illness, whether it's an animal, there's always something going on. September-ish. A Wild Dingus is just gifted memberships. Thank you so much, A Wild Dingus. A great name, a great supporter of the channel. Thank you so much. You did survive, but the hospital definitely tried to kill you before fixing you. That happens sometimes. The back to school germs, yeah, that might be it. So the green Mucinex monster from the commercials is real? 100%, Matt, 100%. Kind of crazy. And a quick question on the premium. Can you have more than one unit with the base in a folder? Or should you only have one unit with a base in the folders? Okay, you can have multiple inits, if that's what you're asking. Multiple inits. And then your inits would be what settings you want. So for example, if we look at the mage bot and you have a base script and the init script, the init is your hotkey. You can have as many as nits as you like. Okay? And in the init, you can set as many or little as things as you like. So for example, maybe you have your regular nit that you're playing, and then you can make it an omni in it. You can make an omni hockey. So for example, you could also do like a blade spirit one. So for like right here, maybe I wanted to cast blade spirit. So I only set this skeletal husk to 1. You know what I mean? So my regular one says 4 and it's not on. But then if I hit this other hotkey, it does cast blade spirit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Autocorrect, I hear you, dude. I felt an unwavering and crushing depression that prevented me from feeling any sense of joy for almost the entire month of July. Everything was instantly better on August 1st. Dude. So July's your month. Sorry to hear that, M2. I'm glad we're out of July. Know what I'm saying? Exactly, Wild Dingus. Not only delivering with the gifted subs, but understanding the lingo. Okay. Hopefully that made sense. Let's log into this next server. We gotta refresh our homes. Dude, M. Knight, Salama Llama. What the hell? That's a throwback name right there. What up? Oh. Holy roly. Maybe this title of the stream is like you. Maybe it's the return of you. You Amchu? Yeah, like, oh, golly, willikers. All right, here we go. We're logging in. I haven't been on in so long it crashed. I haven't been on in so long it crashed, guys. Verify your files. I did. I applied the patch. I didn't want to apply the apply. So many chains in the online. Yeah, that's true. There is a lot of chains in the Unchained login screen. That's true, Keiko Bunny. Just started on Outlands about a week ago. Started at Tamer Mage. Lore 120, Taming 115. Hoping to get 129. Having a blast. Hell yeah, Wild Dingus. That sounds like a great plan. You haven't been on so long. Probably have a stroke trying to remember everything. Welcome back to UO, dude. We're having strokes without playing. So I think hopping back in is no problem. Boom. There it is. It's been so long. Yes, I understand. Let's see if our home is still here. Alt M on the keyboard. What's that do, Jace? That recalls. Then I gotta click my rune book. Not that one. Alt M on the keyboard. Okay, yeah, I don't. Oh. Been so long since I've played this. What's my house at? Greatly. It's a greatly worn home. Not anymore, you guys. Rickety freshed. Wow. Okay, so we've refreshed our Sagas home. We've refreshed our Unchained home. Now it's time to refresh our Overdrive home. Let's see. That's forever. Forever. Duo forever. How do I get back to my my desktop? Is it like Windy? Like Control D? Windies? Windows D? Yes, there it is. Windy. I knew I remembered it somehow. Windy. You go to Windy's. Now we can Windy's nuts. Okay, so which one I was gonna go to next is the Forever. You're gonna hear me clicking. Sorry, guys. Doo-doo-doo. Play right now. I think I might have refreshed this recently. This one's probably not going to be as bad. See, we can like recall home. Let's see. Fairly worn. Fairly worn on that bad boy. Okay. So that house is refreshed. So that's good. Let's see. Skip the job, play Ultima. Those delivers could be someone else's problem. I like your style. To be fair, you claim to be Unchained as a show of danger and strength. There better be some strong chains holding you back at first. Wow. Well played, M2. You, Matt, you logged into Outlands for the first time in like a month, trying to focus on the job search instead of the grind. Nice. Yeah. Get your fix vicariously. I got you, dude. Kind of. Except for last week. Anyway, M. Night Salama Lama. I'm sure I'm saying the name wrong. How you been doing, dude? What have you been up to? You still playing Outlands or is it Dev Server? I play everything. I play everything and then people hate it. I think those are all my homes though. I don't think I have any other servers homes. Let's do Windy real quick just to make sure. Windy. Forever, yeah. Sagas, Outlands. Unchained. I think that's it. I already took down my house on Angel Island. I never had a house on Enigma. Never have a house on Alive. I think that's it. We did it, guys. Wow. Now the question is, which server do we play? Hater here. What's up, sweet man? You've been playing more after your stream. You returned, like, golly, speaking to some streamers who've returned, you know what I mean? Like, sweet man streamed a little bit. There's M. Night Salama Lama in the chat. Jeez Louise. We got, so I just refreshed all my homes. I refreshed my home on Sagas. I refreshed my home on Unchained. I refreshed my home on Overdrive. I've refreshed my home on Outlands. Let me do that real quick. Although this is, I've played it. I've played Outlands, guys. Some might say I have a problem. No problem here, you guys. Read. Peach Fall Festival has begun. The limited edition thing has begun. Another limited edition thing has begun. I'm guessing there's some limited edition stuff going on in Outlands, you guys. You should start playing Sagas again. Maybe. Is this is a new song, Jason? Sure is. Just been working a lot. Actually got back to your account through a very long process of changing phone numbers linked to your account. Like your actual UO account? Like your original UO account? You talking about that? Llama or something else? Unchained says Steve. One button fireball script says Louie. Tired of pressing keys. Your Twitch account. Oh, okay. Holy. You forgot your Twitch account? You must have been busy. Jace, why would you play on Overdrive? Overdrive is a sphere server, you guys. You can cast and run at the same time. Look, I'm casting and running. I fizzled. Casting and running. Look at that. Boom. B and the keyboard, because they're all the same no matter what server I play. X on the keyboard to attack next. Game saving. Anyway, if you're into that kind of combat, we can you can play an Overdrive. So here's a horse right here, a jolly horse, of course. I'm gonna click it and run around, and then boom. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to play a sphere server, Overdrive is a pretty cool server. We just refreshed our home. I don't know, why is the door not working? Okay. Anyway, that's a pretty cool server. You got the Unchained. I mean, this is Outlands. You guys heard Outlands before. We got the Sagas. We got Sagas. I just refreshed my house. Been a minute. Everything was kind of greatly or fairly, so we're just in time. Dark Horse, welcome to the stream. Too crazy of a power. I mean, it's pretty crazy. What are we playing? Dude, I'm playing everything. Sagas is closing. What do you mean Sagas is closing? Where you been, Jace? I've been trying to just survive, dude. It's been a crazy crazy couple of weeks. Sicknesses ran through the house. My daughter was in the hospital. I started a new job. Yeah. Life finds a way. Closing. We're not gonna play Saga. It's between two servers, right? I think Frownbear is trying to spread fake news. Oh, false. Let me dream. Damn, dude. Damn, Frownbear. Are you working now? Well, so I picked up contract work. So I've been doing contract. And this one is potentially contract to hire. I'm thinking about it because, you know, need money to live. And I can only do so much. I can only do so much, you know, doing this. But it's been a good run, you know what I mean? Like I want to like clip this with my initial like, hey, I got laid off, and like, hey, I'm gonna try this thing. I'm gonna try to full stream time. I don't work at NASA. Yeah, NASA. I don't work at NASA anymore. I got laid off. Worked at Match.com for almost 20 years. Got laid off last year. Then I tried to like stream. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna stream. It went well. It just didn't go well enough for, again, a family of three. I got 3 kids, a wife. They're all stay at home, you know. And then I got 2 bunnies. Oh, that was another thing, guys. I had 2 bunnies. One of the bunnies we had to put down. So then my wife is a rescuer of animals. So there was another lady who lost a bunny, and so her current bunny didn't have any bunny companion. So that we then took their bunny. So I had 2 bunnies, down to 1 bunny, back to 2 bunnies, like pretty instantly. So when you're a part of a rescue group community, apparently there's never a lack of animals. Are you worried AI is going to take most programming jobs? Yes and no. You know what I mean? Airman, great question. I would like to go on a little AI rant. That would be great right now. Will AI take over most programming jobs? Here's what I'm going to say. No. But yes. I think there's going to be a lot more non-programmers thinking they don't need a programmer, getting to a point where they make something and then they need a programmer. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at like vibe coding, for example, vibe coding is something that I want to try to do like on a stream one day, just to like let it vibe and see what kind of crap we can make. But then at some point you kind of need to know a little bit about it, but maybe not. Who knows? Maybe I'm the old man going, no, they're never going to replace me. And then maybe I'll be replaced. I don't know. There will always be programmers for AI, though. Exactly. Yeah, I can help you write a code if you know what to tell. Yeah, what to tell it. Yeah. At this point, AI can't take over programming. It's too stupid to understand. Programmers need a quality check. People who know how to leverage AI will take over your jobs, but they need experience to validate and understand AI does a good job or not. Yes. In a decade or two, LLMs will absolutely be full stack programmers. I mean, if you relate it to like video and image, okay? Did AI take away artists? Yes and no. Did AI take away programming? Yes and no. Did AI, take away videos? Yes and no. You know what I mean? Yeah, like not yet. Exactly. It's kind of like I see those videos of like, I used to follow all of the robot stuff. Like, I'm not into robots personally, but I like thinking about robots, if that makes sense. So all of the those dogs that they started with, and then like the human mate, like I can't think of the company's name. I followed them for years. I always used to like retweet their stuff because I thought it was cool. But now they're starting to make them like human-like. Instead of just making like a robot, they're trying to make Boston Dynamics. Yes. If I was smarter in like that regard, that would be like where I would want to work. If that's my career path that I took, I didn't. But that would be one of the places I want to work. If I was a game developer, I would want to work Blizzard pre all of the drama. Game developer, Blizzard, robots, Boston Dynamics. Dream job. Spaceships, would I go NASA or Tesla? Tesla. Like rockets that re-land, super cool. It's not Tesla though, it's SpaceX. Anyway. So yes, am I worried about AI? Kinda, but not. I want to learn more about it. The problem with me is I'm very bad at math. And every time I try to learn about how AI works, I get into like these math formulas. And then I'm like, okay, maybe this is not for me. 2000 Blizzard employee for sure. 2020, nah. Exactly, Futter. Exactly. Hello, Jace. Could you share the script for the telerope? Where could you get it? You just head on to uorazorscripts.com. At uorazorscripts.com, we got all the scripts you might ever want and need. We're actually up to 1,001 scripts. What? 1,001 scripts. If you're looking for the teleport rope, I have a couple of options. F on the keyboard. The one that I use the most, I think, is this one. No, this one. You got a website, Jace? Sure do. You got Discord, Jace? Sure do. What's your Discord? Yeah, right here. Be sure to join the Discord. Did the squirrel show up, by the way? Did we have a train? Did I miss a train? I'm so bad at this game of streaming. Anyway, here's the script Fratelli wrote. This 80s dystopia playlist is upgraded. It's changed. You know, anyone, Dexter bot script 1.22, stop throwing explosion pots? Is that the premium one? Because I think we're up to 2.0 on the premium. Or is that on this old one? You're using 2.4, right? Use 2.4. 2.4, Horvath. But also, if they stop working, chances are you just need to restart your client. Somebody actually asked that in the Discord. So unless they change something with explosion potions. Yeah, resubscribe and get the latest. Heck yeah. Dildozer, what's up, dude? We are back. Right here talking about all sorts of stuff. If I hit Windows over while I'm in UO, does it automatically make it a side window? Oh my gosh, it sure does. Hold on. Windows over. Why isn't it working with this window? Borderless window. Okay, so this is Outlands. This is Unchained. Unchained, there's a careful, you're leaving a safe area and your Gorget is not insured. Different shard, yeah, this is I got Unchained and I got Outlands open. When in doubt of something not working, please restart the client and try again before I say it doesn't work. Can't tell you how many times this will fix the problem. So true, Declu. So true. Yeah, what can happen sometimes is like your pot might get ignored from another script. And so it might not recognize until you restart the client. Not just close, like not just log out, but close it. Close the game. Close it down. You have restarted the computer and it still doesn't work? Yeah, then maybe something's wrong with it. That seems sus. Do you have less than 80 alchemy? Because if you have less than 80 alchemy, it won't throw. Because that was my question to the other person. Oh, that's why. So I got your money and you didn't even need it. Thanks for supporting the channel. Appreciate it. You know, anyway, so I was going to do like a September event. I'm just chatting with you guys. I'm not even playing the game right now. I'm not like, it's not that I don't have an interest in playing. It's just, it's been so long. And like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I'm Zadi, welcome to the stream. Hello. What were we talking about before this? Oh, AI in my new job-ish. So, I have I got laid off. I got laid off from Match.com. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I worked at Match.com for almost 20 years. I got laid off. I'm like, okay, now's my chance. This is my time to shine. Streaming. Content creation. Own business. Check mark, check mark, check mark. Did it for months. Dominating. Hit a roadblock. Fell off. Came back. Fell off again. Came back. Realized it's already been almost a year. You better start getting some work. Contract work sprinkled in. Feeling okay. Started to work out. I've got this now. You know, I'm working out 3 times a week. Let's go. Vacation. Came back, fell off. I'm taking you guys through the year. And then I'm like, okay, well, shit. I need to figure out things. Like, I need to figure out what I'm doing. You know? Stinkleton. Stinkleton is a great name as well. That is, I mean, and it's also 307, which means Stinkleton, like, all of them were taken up to 307. I could see why, though. That's a great name. Thank you for the follow. Too bad servers. What? Amor, you want me to be on Enigma? Area code? Nice, okay, yeah. Hey Jace, I have a way for you to say, I remember how to say chivalry. So shiv, and then add a lee, like dribble. Dribble. Shivly. So shivly. And then add re. Chivalry. Nice. Slip X55 teaching us how to speak. Thank you so much, dude. So anyway, if we fast forward to right now, I have a couple contracts and a project. So I've been working on all of this stuff. And then I'm trying to stream still. And so then when the sickness hit the family, it was like, okay, everything just hit the fan. Between the working out, between the like the work and all this stuff, I was just like, okay, I need to pause. I need to like recoup. And the contract work is going to be work like to hire. So it's going to be a contract to hire. So if it goes well, if I do what I need to do, if I enjoy it, if they enjoy me, then potentially. I will find out in a few months. Is it remote? Yes. Remote. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's good. And it's doing like .NET lead type of stuff. So yeah, no, exactly. Monday, Wednesday, Friday are not going to change ideally. I'm going to just keep that the same. I don't know if it's always going to be Outlands though. This is my problem. I wanted to say Monday, Wednesday, Friday was always going to be Outlands because I was streaming all these other times and all these other servers and meh. Well, that is not really working out for me. Now I need to kind of hone in on what is going to be a Jaseowns stream. UO, probably. So you're saying you would work on custom scripts for a fee? Yeah. That, not really though. That's against the terms of service. So no, you're supporting the stream and I might type letters towards you in a particular fashion. I'm not breaking no terms of service over here. You just said you were. No. I provide a service to the community. You know? Gunny B, thanks so much, dude, for the welcome back. I appreciate that. Well, you just missed my whole spiel. I just had a whole spiel for like the past 45 minutes. We haven't done nothing except refresh our houses. It's all right. I'll pause the stream here. You just go back and watch it and let me know when you caught up. Anyway, thanks, Horbath. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm trying to do my own thing. My own thing, I don't want... Okay, to be full disclaimer, I don't want a job. You know? I don't think anybody wants a job. But what I'm saying is I want something that I could, like, focus my time on and then potentially get some return on it. Streaming is definitely one of those things. Video content, one of those things, right? Like, you post a video... And then I earn 3 cents from it over the course of a month. You know, I just need that 3 cents to be, you know, a couple of zeros moved over. You know what I mean? It seems so easy, but not. So if I could somehow hone in on content and creation of things that while I'm sleeping, someone's watching or liking or following or subscribing, then that helps me get closer to my dream. Meanwhile, I have to support the family. I'm sure you noticed, but I finally saved up enough to buy your 8x8. So glad you lowered the price. SlipX, are you the one that bought it? Well done. You're welcome. I definitely lowered it just for you. I didn't lower it because no one was buying it. I lowered it because I thought, you know what? SlipX needs a home. Well done, though, dude. You saved up 4.5 million pretty quickly. I feel like you did it in like a month or less. That's impressive. Colin, jobs kind of suck. I agree. What's your job? What do you guys do? You guys asked me what I'm doing. What are you guys doing? What's everybody do here? Anybody a cook? Anybody a financial planner? Anybody a real estate salesman? Train master? That was a train master. Work for the VA? That sounds like a stressful job. Gotta be. Balama Lama. You love your job. You do overnight security at a hotel, beach resort, and it's great? Dude, that sounds scary, though. What if you have to, like, shoot somebody? Your best interview so far is a manager at Target? Hey. What were you doing before that, Matt? You retired from the army? You work for your church? Hell yeah, dude. That's good. You're a supervisor at a water treatment plant? You retire in 5 years? Can't wait? Dude, airman. Have you worked there a long time? That seems like a crazy loud job. Wild Dingus, you're a data analytics engineer? Nice. Matt, you're at Krogert? Dude, I love Krogert. Kroger. I like misspellings. Those are fun. D20. Welcome back. 532 Flips, eBay seller. Dude, perfect name. You got a perfect YouTube name for your eBay selling business. I'm proud of you, dude. 235 Flips. Well done. You're saying those weird noises you hear at the night because the place is 100% haunted. Yeah, dude, I would be scared. I couldn't have your job, Salami. I couldn't do it. The Timo version, Kroger. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I love Kroger. It's expensive. You're for the city for 25 years, been there since you were 21. Hell yeah, Airman, well done. I always thought, like, so I worked at Match. I got my job when I was 20 at Match, and I just turned 40. So if I went into a government job, I could have been able to, like, take advantage of being there so long. Is working for the city the government, or is that different? I don't even know how that works. Kroger, not to be confused with the competitor Publix. Yeah. Publix. Publix. There was a Publix there when we went on the beach. It's a local government state. Nice. Is it Publix? I call it Publix. Dude, you're gonna play the game? We are right now. Kind of. A train master is you run a territory with its customers, manage trains, train crews. Sometimes when needed, a local movement engineer. Other times you're a conductor. Dude, that's pretty cool. Nice. That's an interesting job right there. I always try to tell my kids, like, when we watch a movie, for example, and then the credits roll, and there's like hundreds of names on a show we might watch, and I'm like, all of those are people's jobs. That's crazy. Like, you watch one show and there's like hundreds of people involved. trains, same thing. You never really think about who's involved in making the trains run. Airports. Water treatment. You guys are wild. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Instead of Publix, they just moved in here. Oh, okay. Yeah. When I moved to Nashville, I've never seen Publix before and thought it's a big place. Use like the bathroom. That's terrible. I'm a dad's son and just annoying him. Nice. That's a good job. Bother the crap out of your dad. You programmed for a while, then you went into sales. Now you sell software and edit your scripts for your programming fix? Hell yeah, Colin. Well done. Yeah, my wife has asked me before, like, how many programmers do you think, like, watch your stream? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm probably piss off programmers. Like, if you're a programmer watching me, you're probably like, ugh, I could do it so much better. So, thanks for being here. If you are a programmer, thank you for putting up with me. And if you're not a programmer, thanks for believing in me. They're outside of Florida? That's the first time I went to one was in Florida. My parents lived in Clearwater for a while. Toms, what's up? You've been coding for 25 plus years. You love people coding no matter what the skill level? Hell yeah, dude. Clearwater has a ton of pubes. Yeah, it's true. Publix. Anyway, this is my return stream. I'm like just debating on what I'm doing. I refreshed all my houses. Maybe I should like Johnny number 5 disassemble some of the houses. You know what I mean? Does anyone here play Overdrive? Is anyone on right now that plays Overdrive? No. Anyone on right now play Sagas? I think I'm just going to donate my thing. For the Outlands crew, exactly, yeah. You play Outlands. Outlands. Jay, you want a house on Sagas? I'm giving it up. One less thing I have to worry about. It's one less thing. I'm gonna clean up my life right now. We're we're just gonna give it away. Didn't I already have it open? Where is it? Close it down. Am I blind? Where is it? There it is. See what you're gonna get. You're gonna get some gear, some random stuff that I never cleared up, some pouches, some boards, a boat, and a map. It is Joshua. Yeah, I logged in to refresh my houses. Then I thought, you know, why am I doing that? Jay. Can you meet me in Westwind? And I'll recall to my house and I'll give you the goods. Your lucky day, dude. You wanted me to play Sagas. I'm playing Sagas. To donate you the home. Do you know where Westwind is? Westwind. It's sure, it's West. Wes says, Sagas is empty. You have a house there. Have you been playing, Wes, or no? You admire these other servers for trying, but there's just no competition. Outlands too good. Fucking Outlands is very good. Jay. Boop, boop, boop. Customize. No. Customize. Transfer ownership. Boom. There you go. No problem. And then here's a rune. And then I'll send you back. I'll send you back home. I don't know if you have recall or not, but here's a rune. And then I'll just send you back to Westwood. If you want to. If not, you can recall away. Anyway, GG. There, I have one less thing to worry about now. Does anyone play Overdrive? Does anyone want a house on Overdrive? Overdrive is a part of UO Forever, but it's their Sphere server. Thanks for the explanation for the init. I had to leave the stream quickly. I guess you could have had more than one, but for some reason, I had made one for like solo and one for group, but the group one wasn't activating like the old one. Yeah, you leave them all in the same folder, Didac, and then you can change like taunting on and off or like whatever you want. I'm here for the giveaway stream. Yeah, I'm just literally giving it away. I've mentally been refreshing these homes in my brain. You know what I mean? And then I've just logged into all of them, and I'm like, why am I logging into all these refresh houses? I don't think anybody plays Overdrive, though. Somebody had said they played it with their son, but they were talking about something else. Deal. The battle robot game. No house to refresh on the UO Live? No, I didn't play that enough to get a house. Yeah, the only ones I have houses on are Outlands, Sagas, no longer. I didn't even get a house on Endor. Unchained. I had one on Shadow Age, but that closed. I had one on Siege, but I closed it. This is it right now. Oh, and then Overdrive. You already noob enough in Outlands to try another server? You started too many characters? I hear that, dude. I feel that in my bones. How do I play this server? We just hit Z, right? Z and spacebar? You start playing again and give your house back. Jay, don't worry about it. Honestly, giving it away for you for free. Congratulations. It's yours. You could sell it. You could just Johnny number 5, disassemble it, put it somewhere else. All good, buddy. No worries. Pretend I disappeared off the face of the earth. That is yours now. You giving away the dragon? You'll take it. No, I'm gonna still. I mean, I still gotta keep the dragon for now. I'm, you know, it's still. I don't know if I'm ready to part with the dragon. I still play. The two servers that I would actually consider me playing is Outlands and Unchained. And on Unchained, I haven't been on in forever. I want you back to play on Sagas, though. I mean, if you were to ask my dopamine brain how excited you are to play Sagas, the dopamine's very low at the moment for the Sagas. Unchained is hog water. Dude, I'm on a frog. Okay? And there's daily quests that now I feel like super behind on. Frog water. It smells like frog water in here. That's because it is. 34 paragons? Yeah. Let's just go clear a dungeon. Let's do that, guys. Let's go to goodness gracious. 'Tis a shame. Go to shame. 'Tis a shame. What service is this? Unchained. It relaunched 8.2. We were really into it. And then I fell off. Zero Heroes series on Unchained soon? Should be. Levy, should be. Levi. I can't speak. I can't read names. Maybe this is why you aren't a good streamer, Jason. The one script I didn't try yet is the one button, put away your stuff. I don't have much stuff in my room, working on the bank thing and the resource. Yeah, it will do whatever you got there, Zydak. So the more you got, the more it uses. But if not, it's all good. I bet Levy is short for Leviathan. Life Leech got changed recently for good or bad, Frown Bear? Control Shift O on the keyboard over here on this server. It should put our loot away and get some breaks out of the bank. Depends on who you ask. I'm asking you. Dude, they changed my playlist. I'm kind of digging it. Did they fix my my fireballs? My fireballs fixed? My wife says she hates when I'm playing this server because I shake the screen. I need to make sure that I'm standing still. Am I OP? Did these get nerfed? Am I dominating? What's happening? Outlands for Unchained? This is the first I'm playing any UO server, just a little bit. By the way, if anyone here plays Overdrive, let me know. I'll give you my house. I'm dominating these harpies. Out here dominating. Wait, did he buff mysticism? I'm hitting for 56 on that bad boy. What is going on? One day Sagas was packed, the next day was empty? Yeah. That's the curse of a UO server. That would be my server. My server would launch so strong. Tens of people. It would have tens of people on it. And then the next day, ones of people. It's a harpy test, exactly. Wait, I was gonna go to Shane. Or Shane. I'm just gonna try to do this quest a little bit. I was just gonna see what we got going on. You know, it's been a minute. These pokers, guys. We're dominating. You on the keyboard. Fellow adventurer. We dominating? I accept. What do we need to do? I am sorry. There's nothing to hunt. Okay. This is Shane, right? Did I pick up the quest for Shane? Did I actually? Yeah, there it is. 3 of 20, 240. Nice. Well, we're back, department. I'd like to report a Jaseowns stream. Dude, Blinkety, so true, dude. Better watch out. Is this a chest I can open? Dungeon chest. It's been opened. Rip. Jace servers, no GUI, is just a UO mud. Maybe. Ultima Online is such a unique game because sometimes I just watch a streamer from another server and I don't get anything he's doing, but it's the same game. Not many games are like this. Dude, yeah, it depends on the server for sure. We out here. You make an idle UO server running scripts 24/7, untap? Dude, I'm with you. I would love to do that. How's it going, buddy? How you doing? How's life? Or Jude, life is crazy. You know, we talked about it a little bit off of the stream, but goodness gracious, busy. Sicknesses are finally, hopefully, throughout the house or through the house, through and out the house. Like it went throughout the house, and now it's out. We spent the first 45 minutes of the stream just talking. Then I gave away a home on Sagas. And now we're out here on Unchained. Mobile UO's idle UO? That's true. I downloaded mobile UO and then I never actually tried it. Shadow Warriors. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, look at us dominate. Trying to pawn off my refresh abilities. Exactly, that's 100% what it is. Anyway, people ask me for scripts quite a bit on Unchained. I don't know if I'm ready to script it right now, but I hear what you're saying. You know, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I get this reference. Did I forget to put away my gold? Why do I have 309 or 395 waiter? We doing any Outlands today? I don't know. Maybe. You want it? Want some Outlands? You want some more? What do you want me to do on Outlands, Bliggity? What do you want from me? If Jace gets 40 likes, I'll donate to a giveaway. What the hell? Bliggity out here. $69.9 shame progress. Let's go. Giveaway where? On Outlands, I believe. Because Bliggity doesn't play this server. That green portal. What's the green portal? Also, why am I dying? Oh, that's right. My scripts don't keep me alive on this one. The Ascension. Thank you so much for joining the club. I've not logged into Outlands lately. Kind of obsessed with the Diablo 2 Resurrected. Nice, D20. Just the town gate? Okay. Dude, they changed my playlist. I'm kind of digging it. What's H do, Jace? H mini heal myself. Wish you would. We out here dropping flames. Dominant. Grandmother's gonna downvote your ability just because you can't sponsor somewhere else? True. You just started Outlands maybe a couple months ago? Nice. You having fun? You having a good time playing? Did you play UO before? Oh my goodness gracious. We out here dying? Just kidding, we're fine. I forget how to tell if I'm dying. Your health goes down. Does it? Does it really? Behind the keyboard. That identifies our loot. Just kidding, that's all identified. We're gonna loot that up. Nom, nom, nom. What do I have on me that's so heavy? I don't know. X on the keyboard targets nearest, and I'm just hitting Z and spacebar, you guys. That's how I dominate these games, these video games. Got ourselves a scroll of some sort. It's on the keyboard, spacebar, Z, X, spacebar. Remember, we were going hard on a mage on this server, you guys, so that's why we're flinging fireballs like they're going out of style. We went hard mage. You made a server, would you have the OG map or a custom map? I would start with the OG map. Outlands. He would start with the OG map as well. It's true. What's up, Owen? I'm playing all the servers. I logged into each one of them. Refresh my homes. Gave away my Sagas home. Trying to give away my Overdrive home, but nobody wants it. Currently flinging fireballs on a frog. And I also am in the Jagged. Over here. On this other server you might know. Next to a rocket. My neighbors have a rocket in their home. Trying to make sure that we're comfortable. Working for NASA. Thanks. Got ourselves a contract. There we go. Here's a Paragon. Paragon. He's gonna be Paragon. I'm done. Fine. Anyway, hitting Z on the keyboard. Spacebar. Dominating. Just dropping fire fields everywhere. H to heal myself. Z. Spacebar. Dropped a cocoon of some sort. Ooh, a giant Paragon chest. Let's go. We can open that up right meow together live on the stream. Click, click. Setting off a trap, no matter to me. Carpet die? No thanks. 2K? Nothing. No. 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 No, I'm just gonna Johnny number 5 disassemble everything. Boom. We are overweight both in game and real life. One day I won't be overweight in real life. I work out now, you guys. Hey, what dropped on the ground? What is this? Why did this drop to the ground? Why is it on the ground? What is this? Take a break from Unchained, now you're on it? I can't make anybody happy. Yeah, we're on Unchained at the moment. Hewing. Dominating. Smashing. Swacking. Lacking. Not dying. Not dying at all. H. The mini heal myself. Z. Okay, we were slightly dying there. Ah. You start working out again too? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. I've been we're trying to go 3 times a week. And I go to like a elders program, you know, 40 plus, and it's semi-private training because it's like a group up to 6 people. I go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 7 in the morning. Today I went at 5 in the morning. Ugh, it was rough getting up early. We'll drop off our loot. I don't know why I'm wait. Is that guy back yet? Is the grip hook guy back yet? Can I turn these in for AP? Grip hook here? No? Don't see it. Sad. Control shift. Oh, on a keyboard. You go 3 times a week too? Just hit your goal of 60 pounds down in August? Hell, what? 60 pounds down in 1 month? Owen? Jeez Louise, dude. No, in 10 months? Ah, okay. Nice. Like, reach the goal in August. Nice, dude. Hey, yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I 60 pounds a month is impossible. I was actually joking with my wife because she had like a thing, like if I lost a certain amount of weight, we'd, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'll just cut off my leg right now. That's got to be at least 30 pounds. I'll just lose a leg, then weigh myself. I didn't actually do that. I'm going hard. Anyway, it was just it was about food. Anyway, yeah, so I'm part of like a 40s plus program. It's been good. It's, you know, my food intake is still not great. I'm a little bit better, but not where it needs to be. You know what I mean? Like I like food too much. I like food. Food, it's so good. I like bad food too. It's not even like I'm like, oh, I like just making food at home. No, I like shit food. You know, I like fried food. A drive-through. What's wrong with me? Lots of things are wrong with you, Jace. I know. What are you doing? You're just dropping us here? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this loot. I'll just go put it in the house. We'll put it in the house that we refresh. problem is when you play all these servers, I don't remember where I put stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I know I have a chest of cloth, but I don't know where it is. Oh man, I wonder if anybody's applied for the guild. Nope. I wonder if anybody's been playing. Daklu. It's just us online right now? Last online. $9.22. $8.7. What's today? 9:22. Okay, so 9:22, they've been on. Multiple people been on. Let's go. Did we ever make a thing? Did we ever get a, You're banned from there? Uh-oh. What'd you do? Can you say it or are you gonna get banned from chat? What'd you do? Buffs. That's what I wanted to. Dang, we don't. Nobody's been gathering materials while I've been gone. I was hoping to come back to be like 300k, 500k. Like, what's going on? Nothing like the noises of the Ultima Bank. So true, Dale. Those are true. Oh man, the EQ private server, the Hero Journey, is getting shut down. They're bringing in 100k a month apparently. So Psalms, I never played that server, but somebody posted in the Ultima Online forum on Reddit. I don't know if you guys are on Reddit or not. I am when I'm on the toilet. So if I'm ever responding to you on Reddit, it's normally because I'm there on the throne, and that's my favorite app of choice. Anyway, somebody was saying that they were talking about like, why doesn't like EA or, you know, we're so lucky to have servers and they don't come after us. And I was like, hey, I tried to like sell merch and I tried to do it the right way. And I tried to reach out to Daybreak Games. They told me, no, you have to talk to EA because they own the IP. And then I tried to reach out to EA and EA told me no. So then I talked to a lawyer. And the lawyer wanted to charge me like 5k a retainer. And I'm like, no. So long story short, I can't sell merch with UO, but somebody in the comment, and I talked about this in the thread. And then someone said, selling merch is different than having a server. And long story short, just ask Reddit. They never lie. Yeah, exactly. The Hero's Journey was really fun. I wish they could have made it harder to gear up. Interesting. Jace is wondering why he even made this collection of I mean, you know. Yeah, like what the hell's going on? I'm supposed to log in Frown Bear to like a whole bunch of bonuses. More or less called the owner a POS. Ah, okay. Fair. Okay. Now we're on this server. Let's see what we got going on over here. Alt U on the keyboard. What's that do, Jace? Nothing, apparently. Let's see where the Osprey Faster Dungeon respawn. Aegis, Wilderness, Shadowspire, Sanctuary. Where were we leaving off? I was trying to do achievements, right? Is you hopping all over the place? Yeah, we're just letting the ADHD flow. We're just letting it happen, guys. We're just following like wherever the wind blows. Ooh, a breeze. I think I finished the Tamer. Well, let's go fight something anyway. Let's go to Palma. 1 on the keyboard. What's that do, Jace? That runs the bot. Tapping into war mode does fight for us as well. Where do I get a script like that, Jace? Be sure to check out uorazorscripts.com. YouTube.com/Jaseown. Jaseowns.com. Streams like this. Jace, the other time you showed me where to go in settings to stop lagging when you loot stuff. Do you remember where it is and how to not queue? Okay, yeah, so you just go to Razor and you go over here to options. Targeting and queues. Make sure that you have auto queue object delay turned on. And then I just leave it at 600 milliseconds. Now, if you're a PvPer or somebody who wants the snappiest snap, you do not want that on. And you want your object delay to 0. But then... given I don't think he liked much, but Enigma also played a year now, so you're happy? I have that server installed right now. Windy on the keyboard. Windy. Let's actually patch it up. Let's see what that's about. We'll let that patch while we chill. Enigma. Do I need to click a button or is it going to automatically patch? It's automatically patching. It's very slow though for the US people. So many UOs, so little time. So true. So true. Anyway, yeah, so the object delay right there is Zydeck. Does Thief still alter the object delay to manipulate bags for your hidden loot? Yes. Dorian, yeah. That's the only way you can do that as far as I know. What do you do when it's still looting and it gets stuck? Do you have to wait for it to time out or can you log out? Logging out would probably be the fastest way to do it. There is a key, a hotkey that you could potentially use, which is like cancel current, I'm sorry, clear target queue. There's this hotkey that you could bind. I don't know how good it is though, but clear target queue is the thing. Yeah, I think if you really do get stuck, I think the fastest way is just log out and log back in. Refresh your house on Unchained? I did, yeah. I did. Ah! Get away from my house! He's trying to eyeball the house. Rah! Did you just PvP, Jace? I sure did. He was least expecting it. Yeah, I haven't been on in a little bit, so I needed to refresh homes. If anybody here plays Overdrive, I will give you my house on Overdrive. Well, I could stop logging into that server too. I gave away my Sagas home. I'm gonna give away my Overdrive home. It's a 3-bedroom brick house. Right outside the Brit Moon Gate. Got some stuff. Focus on Outlands. I'm just focusing on not having so much things in my brain. Hope you're having a good one, Jace. Just got back into Outlands after rage quitting a year ago to DPKs. Has been binging the videos, dude. Iceheimer. The PKs are still here, so be careful. But welcome back. Hopefully you have a good time when you play. Wonder why they could break all the cool scripts but not do something about that. What do you mean, Dorian? Like how they steal? Stealing? Speaking of PK, you just got hammered. Where? Horbath, where? I'll avenge you. Where are you? Where'd you die? Path to the rescue. Inferno 2. I'm coming. I'm coming to Inferno. This is it. The Jaseowns on a tamer. I don't care if there's 3 of them. They're gonna feel my wrath. or they're gonna take my loot. Let's go. Traveler across realms, Jace, the multiverse mage of immortality crystal shards returned. It's true. It's true. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to avenge Horbath. The path, one man Zerg, exactly. Psalms, avenge me after I die. Which way? Which way do I go? Wouldn't it be funny if I just died of mobs? Up towards the red gate? Hell yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna say all kill. No skill. Rip. There's your corpse, dude. Hey. You guys see the PKs come around here? Negative. They just took your life and left, Horbath. They did not venture over to this area of other blues. They might have just killed you. Andy hit us up with 33 months of support. Oh my god, we wouldn't be here without Andy. Oh my golly gee wilkers. He's the one that's like, dude, you should stream again. I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. Is this your Dullwood wooden shield? Are they just throwing your loot on the ground as well? Or Horbath, dude. Following up on here, maybe watching the ads helps. Dude, thanks, not Peach. Appreciate that. Where's my health bar? There it is. Where's my pet's health bar? Did I close them all down? Oh, here they are over here. What's going on? I tried to avenge you, Horbath. I didn't do a good job, though. I apologize. Anyway, somebody asked me what kind of pet is that? Villainkin. This is a incubus, aka a jinkubus. Then we got a vampire bat, aka Jampire Jat, a cryptwing, a driftwing, sandroach, a jandroach, and a blood ape is a blood jape. Duh. Not enough screen clutter? Sorry, dude. The pen is mightier. Penis mightier. Not the penis mightier, it's pen is mightier. Going for the zoology completions? I finished it actually. I've done them all. So if I do bracket help, because I can't spell achievements. But I've been trying, you guys. I've been trying to improve my spelling. Anyway, if I go over here to animal handling, I've literally finished them all. Ooh. Ooh, baby. The only thing I need to do is this stupid breeding. Finish that off. El Bandito, what you miss? Well, here's what you missed so far. One, we talked for 45 minutes. About life. Two, we we talked about logging into all the different servers and refreshing our homes. So Sagas, Unchained, Overdrive, Outlands. And then someone said, can you play Sagas? I believe it was Jay. Can you play Sagas? And I said, I'm not going to play Sagas. But I'll tell you what, if you need a home, I'll give you the home on Sagas. So we gave away the house on Sagas. So that's good. And then I'm thinking, you know, if anybody here plays Overdrive, I will give you my Overdrive. Because I've literally logged in for months and months and months to refresh the home. I think I'm all done. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a Jace a Jace. At some point, I just need to stop thinking about it. Free up some RAM. I just wanted to... Yeah, that's true. Jay was like, I just wanted you to play. Now, maybe that I don't have a house, then maybe I'll come back because I'm like, oh man, I really want a house again. You know what I mean? Because the house is kind of like one of those things like you play, you know, like I played at the launch, you know, you want to get a home. I actually told people I didn't want to get a home because then when you get a home, then you have to keep refreshing it. I'm gonna get that clip. I'm gonna try to find that clip. I'm gonna clip it. Jace, you always say you're gonna do stuff. I know, that's the other problem. Son of a... I need an editor. Look, I wish... Somebody asked, what happens if you win the lottery? Like, what if you won the lottery? What would happen? Well, first of all, you're gonna die. Because anybody who wins the lottery is screwed. However, what I would do, I would hire every portion of my life that I'm not doing right now. I would hire somebody to do it. I would have a personal chef. I would have a home gym, so I don't have to drive to the gym. I would have a personal trainer come to my home, so I don't have to go see them, okay? I would have an editor. I would have a social media manager. I would have a, I would have a turn on the computer person, you know? I would have my computer logged off at the end of the day because I would have someone job to do that. You know what I mean? I would be surrounded by employees. That's how I'd live my life. Anyway. I don't remember who I was talking to, but we talked about like winning the lottery and how it like just screws everybody up. I'm like, no, wait a minute. I'm like, this is it. I got a nice home gym. Guess what? You don't use it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have some gym equipment in the garage. I never use it. I drive by 2 full gyms and 1 mini gym to get to the gym I go to every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That seems silly too. But hey, I'm going to the one that I'm going to, so I might as well just keep going to it. You know what I mean? Jace, you act like you didn't write a bot to log into all those houses? Dude, that would have been smart. I should have done that. Lickety would be a great turn on the computer guy. I would accept his help. I would accept all your guys'. I would hire all you guys. What was that ding? What is that? What was the ding? How many dings in this server? I don't know what the ding was. Turn on your space heater? Thanks. Have you started the Great Outlands peach growing business yet? No, I have not. No. I'm, oops. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to loot your loot there, Warpath. I forgot you were standing right next to me. I apologize. I thought you were one of my pets. That's I'm just looting the loot. Like, ah, that's mine. Yeah, personal script maker? Exactly. Anyway, yeah, I would have a social media manager because, like, here's the thing. I try to create a J social bot, and I did great. The problem is if the J social bot stops working for whatever reason, I then forget about it. Forget about it. I totally forget about it. And then I never relaunch it. And then it doesn't post. And then when I do relaunch it, it errors because it didn't post all the posts that it needed to post. So I need to fix that so that it just A, stays online in the cloud. B, it handles like breaking. C, maybe you should just actually post some stuff, Dave. Why are we lagging? What's happening? Anyway, same thing with clips and such. I need to be posting clips to TikTok, to YouTube, to Instagram. You know, like if I really want to do what I'm doing, I really got to do all that other stuff. That's a lot of stuff, you guys. That's like a bunch of jobs. That's a bunch of jobs. You need a guy to follow you around throughout movie quotes based on what's going on. El Bandito, 100%, and you're hired. And here's the thing. If I had a bunch of money, I'd be willing to pay a bunch of money to these people. The problem is I don't have a bunch of money. Like, I would be a great billionaire. You want to know why? Because the people around me would also be rich. To the point where they wouldn't want to work for me anymore. You know what I mean? Because they'd be like, oh, I've made enough money. I don't care anymore. Which is why... it's a vicious cycle. You know what I mean? Get $1 billion. I would not have $1 billion. You know what I mean? I would instantly already be below $1 billion. We got the hard questions coming in with these primes. Okay, so who wins in a fight? Hong Kong Huey or Darkwing Duck? I don't know who the Huey guy is. I know who Darkwing Duck is. Should I know Huey? How come you always ask me the things I don't know? I feel like you're doing it on purpose at this point. 35K a year for 250 people is only 8.5. So what, how about 300K per year? You know what I mean? I got $1 billion. You know? 75 million. Boom. See? That's pretty good. My salaries will be $75 million a year. Paid to people. Let's go. Jace, I know, I didn't answer your question. I'm sorry. I was just go Darkwing Duck because I don't know who Huey is. New. This. Who this? Yeah, everything's coming up Millhouse. Exactly. Yes. We'll make a group and call it J12. Exactly. Yeah, we don't need D12. We'll do J12. Anyway, my elbow hurts, you guys. Got any tips for elbow pain? I hurt my elbow this morning. See this elbow? Hurts. Rub some dirt on it. There, Hong Kong Huey. #1 super guy. Quicker than the human eye. 25, it's okay to forget all the Disney stuff. Dang. Don't put weight on it. I know it actually hurts to pick stuff up. You know what I mean? Like I went and got a glass out of the, you know, what do they call that? Where you store your glasses? The cabinet? You know, went and got a glass. And like the moment I like picked up the glass, like my elbow hurt. You know, I'm like, oh no. Can't even lift a glass. Like moving it's okay. It's like when I have weight in my hand, it hurts. If that matters. If there's any physical therapists in the chat. Moving it, all right. Weight, not okay. I mean, it's all right. It still feels tingly. Let me rephrase. It's still kind of. I just complained that it hurts because it does hurt sitting here on my desk. But it hurts worse when I'm holding something. Weight bearing hairline fracture? Don't tell me that. I don't want to fracture any bones. That's a terrible Google. That's like Googling, I have a headache and you have cancer. You know what I mean? Stop it. Tell us. Press H for heal self. Agreed. You have received peach seed. You have to plant them? I'm not doing it. Somebody asked me if I'm doing it. I'm not doing it. Willing to sell peach seeds. PST. If I actually have to plant it and grow it, it's not happening. If it's just a turn in to the Prevalia guy, I'm all in. That's Huey, Hong Kong for Huey. He's too young for Hong Kong Huey? Yeah, sorry, I must have missed that one. I'm gonna Google it real quick in another window. What's a dog? I was not picturing a dog. The 16th episode. The first episode date was 1974. Okay, I was 1985. I missed that one. Apologize. I'm 40. Okay, if I was 50, I would have known. I'm 40, y'all. Some people do buy them. First year of planting, using a script. Nice. You do stretching, use pain relief. Bottom of some? Okay, I took some Aleve. And I iced it. I have been icing it. I don't have ice with me right now, but I iced it when I got home. Jaseowns' age is noted and added to your Who Wins Combat question log. Nice. Okay, yeah. Yeah, hit me. I'm ready for the next month. Excuse me. Jace, you ever gonna go red? Maybe. Maybe, you guys. I feel bad killing people. You know? Like, who's just starting to play again? You know what I mean? Somebody's reinstalling after rage quitting before. Imagine the day I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go PK today. And that guy just started playing again. Literally giving it a chance. And they see Jaseowns. And they're like, oh, I know Jaseowns, that's cool. And I go kill him. Could you imagine? Do you imagine the pain and suffering? Like, I killed Pone Star before, you guys. He's still upset about it. Okay? Like, Harry Ravenkiller? I don't know if you're here, dude. But he gets PK'd on literally every server we've played. Anytime I'm like, dude, you should check out this server. Brr, brr, brr. He is the PK magnet. Okay? Always dying. To the point where now he's playing on UO Alive, where it's PVM only, so no PvP. And I told him, I was like, I bet he's gonna get PK'd on that server. Like, he has such bad luck that he is somehow gonna die on the PVM only server. Like, he's somehow gonna get PK'd. Like, a red's gonna show up and kill him. I know it's impossible. Hey, thanks for the script. Ooh. I think Postars are crushing you, Jace. Who doesn't, though, you know? How could you not? How could you not? You know? Sorry about that. I'm planning to make a PK just to kill the griefers. But how do you know who's a griefer or not? How do you know? You're gonna know. No one's gonna know. Yeah, Jaseowns will create a villain out of him. Exactly, yeah, dude. I'm gonna turn people into, like, just mean, angry, upset people. It's gonna be a backstabber that pops out here and finishes it off. Ha. Ha. Nice job. See, I could attack that guy right now. You know what I mean? I could just send all my pets in. We could just chase him down. What do you think? You're making a list? Oh no, you're making a list, dude. Are you writing it down in pen and paper, like next to your keyboard? Like, if someone were to see it in real life, they were like, "Oh no, what's going on with this guy?" Like, what? Like, my kill list, just like written down on a little notepad next to your computer, in crayon. You cut out newspaper clippings. You're like. Each letter's a different newspaper. Hell yeah, dude. I like it. I think we should do that for our next video. We should do, like, IRL. What happens if you were a PK IRL? Wait, I can't do that. That's too realistic. Shit. Ah. Anyway, when games make you break. Is that the title, though? Given the names are just weird stuff, it doesn't seem like a kill list. That's fair. Yeah, it's probably like, you know, Jaseowns, and then El Bandito 77, Slipex 54, Poor Bath. You know, like if you were just writing down different names. Okay, I'm actually jamming to this new playlist thing that they got going on here. They replaced my 80s dystopia with quite a few new songs. I'm okay with it. I'm all right. Do you think the patching is done patching for Enigma? Because if a more crazy still here, we'll log in. Is it more crazy still here? Or is anybody else that play Enigma here? That's like a horse betting slip. Nice. Yeah, because you could put a value next to each name too, like 100K. That's a it just looks like you're a gambler, you know? Like, oh, he's at it again. Got 100K on Jinkubus. More crazy. That's that. Yeah, you haven't heard that name in a minute. Exactly. Yeah. We're all here, dude. You know who I haven't seen? Like, so, Salami, when you were streaming, like, it was like Slambo Games. There was like a bunch of different streamers. I haven't seen Slambo in forever. Except he did tune in a couple months ago. Didn't say much. But, it's funny seeing the people, like, weave in and out. Oh, P.S. Since the last time we talked, Salami, I do run multiple websites now. One of them's uoragescripts.com. Okay, we're 1,001 scripts on this website, okay? If you're ever looking for scripts, if you come back, I got you. I also run uoaddicts.com, and one of the things on uoaddicts is you can watch different streamers. Okay, so if you ever stream, you're gonna pop up on the list. So in the last 30 days, there's 202 streamers. Okay? And then it just kind of counts down. So here's people who are just on and they're gone, and then you know, it just keeps going down until you hit 30 days and then you get kicked off. So Tatar Outlands are about to get kicked off. Shameless, Epic Loot, come on guys. Step back in it. But anyway, if you ever want to stream again, do UO, you'll pop up in. You get kicked off, dude. You just gotta hit streaming. Just stream for 3 minutes. Stream for 3 minutes so my bot picks you up, because it goes every 2 minutes. So stream for 3 minutes. Just kidding. It happens pretty often. Just kidding. It's 3 minutes. So anyway, be sure to, if you're ever interested in streaming, UO is a great game to stream. You want to know why? Because there's not a lot of us that stream, but there's a lot of people that play UO, or have played UO, or want to watch UO. Not enough to support a family of 3, 2 bunnies, a dog, a cat, and a wife, but enough, you know? If I want to support my whole family, I need to pick a different game, y'all. At some point. But that's okay. That's why I'm taking up jobs. I got them jobs. Imagine if we can make train an AI on all your streams, and then people can come ask AI for some scripts. I wonder how much hallucinating it will do. It probably would talk just like me too, and that'd be great. Because it would randomly not say the correct words. Listen to the kid and go Minecraft? True. Although I think I'm too old for Minecraft, right? I just have to, maybe I have to live vicariously through my children. Like once my daughter turns 13, or however old you have to be to stream on Twitch, I just make her do it. Like, no, this is what you need to do. Or maybe there's a market for a 40-year-old man playing Minecraft. I don't know. I don't have kids or a wife, but I believe it or not, I was able to pay your rent for a few months streaming in this community. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, if I was, here's the thing. If I was like single and or living at home, I would do this 9 hours a day. You know? Because I could. Because I wouldn't have any other responsibilities. Somebody say Minecraft D20. Yes. Make a better UO, and then the donut store is a script store. People donate to get a Jasonism coin and use it to purchase their scripts. I like your style. Do you ever think that Outlands will beat Hello Kitty Adventure Island and Cozy Maxing? I have no clue because I've never played Hello Kitty Island Adventure, but you're not the first person to say that. So you either made 2 usernames or people have been wondering. Like if I look through the chat history for Hello Kitty Adventure, it's been mentioned. Why? Should I know about this? I'm a little concerned now, actually. Ghetto. You streamed at the beginning of 2025. You haven't streamed much since then. Streaming is hard. I mean, streaming can be hard, and it's fun, and it's hard. It's a South Park joke. That makes more sense. You must meet the demographic. Is it an actual game? Another great reason to stream UO is that it doesn't require a bomb PC to play and stream it. That's true. Yeah. You can stream it on a potato. Potato. Okay. It's 8 o'clock. Enigma. That was too much. Jaseowns. Already created. You will enjoy the benefits of being young for 39 more hours. Enigma. I have no clue about Enigma. Okay? I have no clue. What it offers. What is it different? Why would you play? I have no clue. But what I'm going to do is there's somebody here. We're going to go through the options like I would normally do at the very beginning of playing. I'm going to say, always run unless hidden. Open doors. Yes. Smooth them. Auto open corpses. Yep. Skipped empty. No. I want to do both. I want to do, okay, all of that. Yes. Show hit points. Yes. I'm going to say only if it's less than 100. And we're going to do both. Leaving all that on R under feet. I don't care. Okay, we're going to keep scrolling down. Because this is what you do when you play UO. You set up the settings. If you need to turn the sound down next, don't worry, we will. Show gun party for invites. Yes. Close health bar when mobile is dead. Check mark. Grid loot, both. Scrolling down. Hide screenshot in, sure. Show target range indicator. Yes. Select drag. Yes. Apply. We're going to go to sound. We're going to turn the sound down. We're going to turn the music off. Apply. Okay. Video. Always full screen. Borderless, please. Check mark. Alternative lights? Sure. Why did it? Why did it go like? Okay. Macros. New macro. We need to attack last. Attack nearest. We're going to scroll down here. We're going to say select nearest creature. Hostile. Add. And then attack. Wait, what are you playing another server, Jace? Yeah. Didn't you just give away your home on another one? Yeah. Enigma. I tried to make pickled lemons with jalapenos today. I got the unborn pickles, garlic, onions, serranos. I forgot the lemons and the jalapenos. The reason you wanted to pickle. Oh no, Melfino. That sounds like a missed opportunity. Will you head back to the store? Or will it be a tomorrow task? What was the other key that I wanted? B. For bandage self. Although I don't think I have bandage on. Bandage self. I don't know what character I started with. I probably should have made it. Bandage self. B, 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 B. But it's not in order. Why would it be? Bandage self. Okay. Then we'll go to active chat when pressing enter. Apply. Okay. Combat spells. Hold tab key for combat. No. Show buff duration. Yes. Counter. Enable counter. 3 by 10. Wow. Info bar. Oh, info bar. Why? I don't need to see my name. I know it. Why? Add followers. Add gold. $. Ella. Why? Containers. Going to 200 because I'm blind. We'll go once. Use large container now. Double click items, yes. And apply. And that's it. Okay. We're ready to play. Oh no, it's kind of laggy. New player skill token. What server is this? This is Enigma. Well, the thing I'd love to for the game option to have a default channel and typing enter for chat, so you don't always have to use a special command for the guild chat. Oh yeah. I don't think there's a way to customize that. So new player skill token. And again, I've never played this server. I have no clue about the skills. Never even looked it up. No clue. I'm logging in for the first time. I made this character as I selected the mage template. I have no clue if that's a good call or not. Okay, so we're just going to assume we're going mage. 100 strength, 25 dex. Does it really give me 100 skill here? Is this what is it giving me 100, do you think? Select 5 skills to advance. Can I go magery? Meditation? Eval? Is it going to give it to me all? Can I just go wilderness and gaming? 1, 2, 3. Should I go barding? Should I go swords? Be a magic ninja? I don't know. Like, I don't know what these spells do. 1, 2, 3. We'll go a I think I'm gonna go bard. A bard. Should I do provo or peace? I'm gonna go bard mage because I've never played the server. I don't know what it's about. Summoner? Is a spirit speak like is there a summoner on the server though? I don't even know. Please confirm that you wish the attributes. If you wish to change these values, edit them. Please confirm set the 5 skills left to 85. Okay. So they give you 85. I was kind of hoping it'd be 100. Monty hitting us up for supporting the channel. 10 months. 10 months. I'd say peace, you don't have to face tank solo mobs. I'm with you on that. 100 strength, 25 dex, 100. Let's continue. Let's see what we got going on. We've done it. We've created a new character. We're just figuring this out as we go. Enigma. I'm gonna be a peace mage. Mage without wrestling? Shit, do I need wrestling? I don't even know. I don't know. I have mace fighting. Ooh, what's focus? Focus is needed? I don't know. Focus is going up right now. I don't have mace fighting. Oh, I bet I chose mace fighting when I made my character. so that I could fight something. Because I wasn't sure. And we'll just see what happens. Feeble mind, add to book. This is how you play, you guys. You just figure it out as you go. Let's see the world map. We're on an island. Put it right here so you guys can see too. New character, exactly. We started a new character on Enigma. Jace, how do we make sure that this stays on? Because I need to see the names because I'm blind. Well, we're going to make a hotkey for that. Oh, macros. New macro. We're going to call it nameplates. You just scroll down to names on off. Names on off. Names off. Names on off. Near the bottom. Names on off. That's it. Create macro button. Apply. Click. There. Boom. Now they're always on. I can see the X on the keyboard. That's going to attack nearest. Heat of the battle. Where do I have heat of the battle? Punching a bird to death. Our first kill. First kill of the stream. Off to a good start. Innkeeper, baker, candlestick maker. There's a quest. I have a pickaxe. My supplier is late. There's quests in this game, you guys. Obtain 25 iron ore. You get a satchel. I've accepted the quest. I didn't mean to do that. Where is everyone? I don't know. There's a little bit of lag. I'm not a fan of that. There's like a little bit of jitter. Am I spoiled? Welcome to the Echo Island. Here you can train safely up to 70 skill on your choosing. You start with a skill ball on your first character, but you must decide before getting familiar with the quests. Before you decide, I already decided. Whoops. New player dungeon, Filth. The dungeon is placed just east of here. Be wary, it might be dangerous. East. Never eat. Okay, east. There was even a little wiki button. Let's click the wiki button. I don't want to be looking at the wiki. I don't like this. I just want to play. Here's the wiki, though. I'm going to link it to you guys in case you want to see it. It's Enigma. I logged in, refreshed all my homes, gave away our house in Sagas. I'm trying to give my way a house on Overdrive. We played a little bit of Unchained. We played some Outlands. And now I'm on Enigma. It's funny, I'll still go never eat soggy waffles. Yeah. Never eat shredded wheat for me. I'm assuming the dungeon is this way. Literally have no clue what I'm doing, but I'm running to the dungeon. This is how I play games, you guys. We've randomly picked some skills. This might be the dungeon. No, it's a cave. It was close, though. I think we were close. Is it just a very long cave? Did I go the right direction? This is the longest cave in all the land. We've found a miner. No, not like a miner, not a miner. Okay. Did I not go the right direction? Did it not say east? Where the hell's the dungeon? There it is. I bet it's that right there. Yes. Warning. Monsters may attack you on sight. Nox, welcome to the stream. You're here just in time for us to die. Okay. So I have a casting crystal, whatever that is. I got some loaves of bread, 50 things. I got a bandage. I don't have a... I need to go get a instrument. And then we're going to set up some keys. Do I get razor on this one? I do. Wow. A fresh razor, you guys. Wow. New. Jaseowns, Agina? Enigma. Jaseowns, Enigma, you guys. Wow. Don't say it wrong. It could be bad. Some of you may die. So true. So I'm just going to bind some hockey. Hockeys do want to be able to peacemake. Peacemake. Peace. P on the keyboard. Peace. We need to find ourselves an instrument. Can I buy a horse? I have 500 gold. Can we buy a horse? 550. So close. Town crier? No. Tailor? Tailor. Weaponsmith. Armorer. Tinkerer. Yeah, tinkerer. You sell instruments, right? Yeah. Gotta go with the loot. Okay. We out here. Ready for the dungeon now. Let's make sure our hotkey works P on the keyboard. Ooh, it's got some, it had some, interesting little, graphic right there. Hit P on the keyboard. X to attack nearest, bringing over the skeleton. Plus heat of battle, I don't know why. Peace. Armed. Sweet. Let's go ahead and whack him. Peace. We're gonna go like we did before. We're gonna go mage. I'm gonna be like a mage, but I'm also gonna just whack at first, you know, with a mace. Very similar to the Saga start. I think that's what we're doing here. My dex keeps going down. My strength is going up. What the hell's happening? Can we go over 100? Oh man, I kind of want to be an archer. Oh man. Boom. P on the keyboard. Peace. We out here dominating you guys. Hey Jason, have you ever played the UOG shard? UO Gamers? No. Oda. How hard is it to create an alt to do T-maps? From what I understood, you need a guy to pick the treasure chest and a main to battle the mobs. Zydak, I think it depends on which server you're talking about. On Outlands, I think people do one, like, these days you have your same character do it both. I think back in the day, it was you had one character to do it, and then not. Wow, we're just, I mean, the game warned us that we were gonna die, but I feel like the game was wrong, guys. Always kill rats. Not elephants squirt water. That's how you remember? Never eat shredded wheat? There's a necromancer in the server. It seems to be a shapeshifter, not a pet class. Judo and Jujitsu. I don't even know what those do. Okay, we dying. We dying. E. V. Nothing's working. I need to actually make a macro, you guys. This is so stupid. You need to heal yourself because you need to actually have, here we go. Yeah, let's go. Should have been piecing this dude. Hey. Damn it. Panicking. Hey. Our first real mob hurting us. The moment I talk crap. Nice. There's achievements here. You made a progress in the following achievements. I like that. How do I see my achievements? My account is 103 days old. Up top, top bar. Oh, up here. Achievements. It took 103 days to find the noob dungeon. Yeah, I downloaded it 103 days ago. Made my character, and then I just never played it. I think I literally just made the character with intentions of playing. And I just, again... How many achievements are we getting here? P on the keyboard. P. X to attack nearest. Knight from Hell. Hitting us up with a copper warhammer. Or a copper pick. Thank you so much. Should be looting these regs. Ooh, that's a quick spin right there. That's a quick turn. Look at me, I'm more crazy. We're out here. We're out here playing the server. Back. That's your golem Dexter. Nice. This. A ragged robe? Sick. Is it AOS style items? I guess it is, huh? I could just highlight this and I see that it has a bunch of stuff to it. Is this AOS? Hey, Goblin, come up here. Wait, am I gaining magery? Your skill in magery has increased? Why? Not that I'm complaining, because I want to be a mage. Oh my god, spellikers. First failure of the stream. Is there a summoner on the server? Wait, pure mage? Your weapon has the minus mage skill from it, so when you remember you gain magery instead of macing. That's awesome. Accursed Christ! Accursed! Cursed! Christ! Chris. Goblin Rat. That was my nickname in college. Curse shield. Goblin seer. Okay. Or we failed. We succeeded. Seeing some of the other servers has me appreciate some of the things that Outland has, like the searchable keywords and the macros, the bar collector and such. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. You might be one of the weirdest. You like the AOS style items? I do too. I mean, I do and I don't. You know what I mean? I definitely hate the item overview at first, and then I love it, and then I hate it that it's not on other servers. Like the item hover, I don't know what you call that. The tooltip. When it was first on, I was like, ugh, I didn't like that. I didn't want to click it. And now I'm like, always hovering over stuff. Rare monthly hue package. Double click to unravel. Nice. Out here getting rares already, you guys. Watch out. I get you a new mace if you need a mace spell. No. I want to be magery. I just happen to be using macing because I wanted to, you know, needed to fight something. Is there like do I want to get items to like Johnny number 5 disassemble on this server? Is there like dust and such? No, there's no imbuing? Okay. Jace, what server are you playing? All of them? None of them? This one's Enigma. Throughout this stream, we've played 5 servers. Sagas, Unchained, Overdrive, Outlands, Enigma. You might say I'm a UO addict. What'd you miss? We played 5 servers. Sagas. Overdrive. Outlands. And now Enigma. And my 80s playlist changed. But I like it. I'm feeling it. Maybe I'm just being nostalgia. Chill. My favorite thing ever is getting 100% lower cast reg armor for your mage and just cast all day long. I don't think I ever had like a full cast suit ever. Can we jump off the ledge here? Nope. Any of these clickable? Nope. Sad. Alright, Bliggity, we're on Enigma. This troll is stronger than the rest of the brethren. I can't seem to successfully piece him. There we go. Complain and you shall receive, Jace. Absolutely, everybody do T-maps and Outlands, do it with a Tinker. I'm trying to find a video on YouTube and just find the older ones. Everyone's a Trapster. I think Trapster is just the best way to do it because you're fighting multiple mobs at once, but you can literally do it, I think, with any build. Like, you're literally, I think the only thing you need is lockpicking. That's the only skill you need now. Right? I think. Could be wrong. Maybe there's some other T-mappers here that can answer that question, Zydak. I'm sorry that I'm letting you down. Bliggity. You T-map. Drop some knowledge bombs in the chat for Zydak. We're 2K deep. El Bandito's is trapping. He's mapping right now. He's a tamer. The Trapper's meta. Trapping is the GOAT. T-maps. There you go. Anything's possible. Meta is T-map. I mean, trapping. Meta. By the way, you guys see those meta glasses? The Zuckerberg what am I trying to say they are? What are those? They just meta glasses? What's the name of them? Anybody gonna get some? The failures. Anybody get some glasses? Oh, fail. It seems like it failed. I laughed at the demo video. What's the next step? And it just lower Reagan cost 13. Why is it cursed though? Does that mean it's like broken? What is a cursed pant? Ad started about 20 seconds on Twitch, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate you. Hopefully you're having a great day. Thanks for putting up with me. You can't insure it. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, we cleared that whole way home. Do we clear this way? You sure? Oh, raging. That's me right now. Raging spirit. The bone archer. Out here dominating. Literally dominating. Yes. Alright, let's cast some spells. Let's see how those go. Lightning. 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 I am in fact a mage. First leather gloves. Lower rating cost 13%. What's going on? The game wants me to be a mage. E? Boom. On my way with a starter set to you? Oh my god, let's go. I might be getting my own set before you even get here. Carry on, bet. PK. Rock. Oh, you're just like setting me up. Oh my god, you Willikers. Thank you. Can you ride horses and oh no. Oh no. You can't ride horses in the dungeon? No, no. Okay. Ear mask? Like. So barb studded, that doesn't like, that doesn't does that mess with my meditation rate? We're not on this server. A Paragon artifact? Are you sure you want to give me this stuff, dude? Oh no. Away from the horse. Creature breaks free, not for long. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Bones fine here also? Okay, interesting. Curse means you get some sort of debuff, cripple, slow, fire dot. They go away if you get a full set of... Interesting. Check out the PK gear. Hit lightning 44%. The mana lead 26%. Swing speed, lower core. Okay, alright. Right side's lenses, self repair. Right side, mana regen. Lower mana cost, lower red cost. Nice. Very nice. Looking sick. Oh, Ray Cranston's sash. Nice, okay. Is there relics here? Or is that just an item? This is UO Enigma. Enigma. I'm stressing for this poor horse in the dungeon. Let's get out of here. We'll leave the dungeon. We don't want our poor horse getting hurt. Our poor horse. Does he want to follow me? There he goes. Ah, okay, so it instantly goes away. Nice. Spinning. I'm spinning. Nice, dude. Thank you for the gear. Guy's a murderer. I know, he gave us some stuff, too. Ahoy! Ahoy, ahoy! There's a bank. Keeper of Shiver. Baker, Baker. Banker. Bank. Happy birthday. These are just a bunch of young player ticket floors. Sigil. Wait, rate reduction? Gold was deposited in your bank? Dang, this is like Sagas for sure. Balance. Can you let me know I can help? Using a place AFK, I can friend you to your Echo or House in Echo. Okay. What shard is this? This is the UO Enigmas. What'd you miss? I was lurking, smoking the weeds? Damn, dude. I'm showing off. I live in Texas. We out here playing all the servers. Do you know what I mean? I played 5 servers tonight. Debate my life choices. New playlist. Who dis? We can smoke the THCA weeds? I thought it was banned though. Didn't they like raid like a place that... Can you make a smoking weed spray? Yeah, I get on a plane and I go to Arizona. And then we hit up Del Taco, Los Favoritos, and Filibertos all in the same day. Where in Abaddon are you? We're currently on Enigma. Hold on. I played 5 servers today. Sagas, Overdrive, Unchained, Outlands, Enigma. I've been gone for a while, so I figured why not hit it hard and just play everything. There's your tamer, your ex-wife. Oh yeah, nice. Okay. Jace the Conqueror. Jace the Addict. Anyway, it's cool checking out. I probably, you know, again, I don't want to like, I don't know how, I don't want to like guarantee I'm going to play in the server or anything. I just wanted to check it out. The return stream, you know what I'm saying? We had to return it up, you know? It was the return. Stream. Return. Stream. But I always say, there's multiple servers to play, you know what I mean? And I know some people in the channel are going to be like, no, there's only one server to play and it's Outlands. I get that. I'm not saying one's better than the other. I'm just saying there's multiple flavors. There's multiple ice cream shops. There's multiple pizza places. Okay? There's multiple ways to play the game. And if you're curious about that, be sure to check out uoaddicts.com/servers. Okay? There you can check out a bunch of different servers. So right there, we were on Enigma. How do you spell it? Enigma. Okay? So if you're curious about that server, it's right here. Okay? And then this is how you would play. uoenigma.com. So anyway, and then if you're looking for scripts, I got you over here. Scripts. There's none on Enigma right now. What are you guys doing? You're slacking. Aluka. Anyway. I like a voice actor, bro. Next career for you? Dude, I would 100% be a voice actor if I could. The problem is I can't read, speak, or write. And so when I'm told to say something, very hard to do. You know what I mean? Like, Jace, for this next part, we're going to need you to say shiverly. Hey, no, it's pronounced shiverly. 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 Okay, shit. Maybe we should just change the words. First curse of the stream. I think we made it pretty good without cursing. Chivalry. 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 Anyway, I always thought that would be cool. Like to be like honestly, one of my dream things would be I don't have to be a main character, but to be in a movie or a show that's in like a Lord of the Realm, you know, medieval fantasy type of show and be in the show. Like, whether it's because I'm getting killed by a goblin, whether it's because I'm just quivering in the corner because I'm scared because my town's getting raided, like whatever it is, I think it would be so cool to be in like a movie as an extra. If I could get like a role in a movie, that'd be great. I don't think I can. I'd be smiling too much. I probably couldn't even be an extra because I'd be all like in the back. Jason, stop looking at the camera. Get this extra out of here. Anyway, that'd be on my to-do list too. Thanks for hearing my dreams and goals, you guys. You know what I mean? So when I win $1 billion, I'll be sure to hire a bunch of people to take care of things for me and to put me in a movie because I just have the money for it. I'll be like Conor McGregor showing up all high as hell. Yeah, but get me in this movie. If you ever become an extra in the movie, you're gonna have to look at the camera. Exactly. No, 100%. My scene's gonna get cut. Hopefully I'll end up in a blooper reel, you know? Like a bonus feature. A DVD bonus feature. Do they still do that? Is there bonus features these days? Do they still sell DVDs? I think everything's streamed now. Chivalry. Congrats on being Enigma's 7th player, Jace. Thanks. Appreciate that. There's always places to play and grow. I even want to do, hey, you guys, when is it? The 28th? I gotta work that day, but I do want to do the anniversary for UO. What the hell is that? I read out the email yesterday. Oh, 1 second. I Googled 1997. That's embarrassing. I actually meant to Google Ultima Online release. My Google history is so bad. It's mostly me just misspelling stuff and trying to get it to fix it for me. Why do you keep spelling chivalry? Or elliptical? Okay, September 24th. When is that? Is that Thursday? Okay. September 24th. I want to be on. We'll see if I can make it. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, still this thing. Still my schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 9 Texas time. I'm gonna log off here, you guys. Though it's been 1 week since you streamed for me. Tilt your head to the side and said, "Yeah, do you have a Discord, Jace? I sure do. You should join if you're not in there already. Be sure to join the Discord, okay? We're gonna hype our way out of here, and then raid someone. I don't know who yet. How do we know who we're gonna raid, Jace? Well, we're gonna hit the hype music here.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's happening!
It's happening. We're raiding. We're gonna find somebody by using the UO Addict Streamers website. Lots to choose from. We got One End Dennis, not really playing, just looking at stuff. We got the Boo Whip. He may or may not be here. He was just in the chat. Sky Shard UO, just a shell of a human. And then we got Gallywag. We're gonna hit up Gallywag. 31. Because Gallywag 30 was taken. Be sure to check out this little website right here. Have a good night. Good to see you again. Dude, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you're doing well. Way to get your Twitch count back, dude. We'll see you streaming soon. Right? 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 Gallywag. Catch you guys next time. Peace. I really should have that on a button where I can like do the sign off and then actually make it close down without me hitting a button. You know what I mean? Like imagine if I could like here, I'm gonna do it, but it's not gonna be very well. Like imagine I could go like this, peace, and then I like, you know, slid away. Eh, it's okay. We'll add it to the list. This was stream. Okay, real quick. This was stream 554. That's quite a bit of streaming. Be sure to join the Discord if you're not in there already. Peace.